You hear that? That is the unmistakable sound of a SERT TCC rifle case. The TCC makes that sound because it's the only one of its kind in the industry that is heavily padded with closed cell foams on all walls and further reinforced with a plastic insert. Further down in the video, I'll show you what exactly is meant by that. The TCC, which stands for Tactical Carbine and Rifle Case, was designed with feedback from a lot of end users about 12 or so years ago. What you see in front of you is the new Gen 5 model, and we'll go into details about this Gen 5. But what it does with all that feedback, it has allowed us to create the best rifle case in the industry. It's neither soft nor hard, but a hybrid. The SERT TCC is produced with no regards to expense. If you want to build the best rifle case in the industry, you got to start off with using all the right materials. Starting with 1000 denier, authentic corduroy nylon, mil-spec 17337 webbing, hardware from Woojin or Duraflex, and you add number 10 coil lockable zippers from YKK. The SERT TCC has two compartments, a main one for your rifles and a front compartment. Both compartments are fully laid out with Pels webbing. The Pels webbing have loop in the back, so when you are using any of the 4 included mounting straps, it stays in place and does not move around too much. Each TCC also comes with a triple rifle magazine pouch. And to carry a TCC, you either have the padded wrap handles or using the included extra long fully adjustable shoulder straps with 2 paddings, you can convert it from a quiver carry into a full backpack, which I will show you in the video shortly. So what's the difference between the Gen 4 and the current Gen 5? This black case in front of you is the previous Gen 4. The main difference is the mounting of the hardware at the back. Now, the Gen 4 allowed you to use a shoulder strap simply to quiver carry it. But if you wanted to convert it into a backpack style, you needed a second set so that one strap goes to one end, a second strap goes to the other end. But not with the new Gen 5 cases. The new Gen 5 cases are designed differently, with the new shoulder straps that are longer and with an additional padding. It now allows you to extend the strap to the max and convert it into a full backpack mode. So in this Gen 5 model, if you want to simply quiver carry it from this point to this point, all you have to do is remove one of the padding from the shoulder strap, shorten it, and you're good to go. The shoulder strap in the padding, you have the option. The front basically has the matching fabric color. On the inside, you have a non-slip material, so you can use either or, right? Now, let me show you how you convert this from a quiver carry into a backpack configuration. You start off by removing that shoulder pad, attaching this end in first, right? Pull it all the way down. Then the next thing you want to do is loop this end through these 2 pieces of webbing. Let me show you. Angle it, pull it through, pull it all the way, and this is where you have to keep in mind. You have to do the fold. Right? Pull it back inside here. Once again, angle it. Pull it through. Keep the fold there. Snap this into place. And there you have it. You now have it in a full backpack configuration. All you have to do next is just to add the second padding that came with it, and you're good to go. As mentioned earlier, each TCC comes with a triple rifle magazine pouch. Now the design is that of a universal one, so you can hold anything from GI magazines to Magpul all the way up to the polymer AK-47 magazines. Simply because the back flap, the flap cover itself, is adjustable via hook and loops in the back. Now these magazine pouches are available, it has extras if you need them. However, we also do sell other magazine pouches. If you need something different, you could also consider, for instance, our Wallaby pouch. You can see that the Wallaby pouch is not as wide as the triple universal magazine pouch. It does allow you to also hold pistol magazines up front. So if you intend to use this, you can get more of it inside. So this is what makes the TCC unique. The walls of the TCC not only have 1/2 inch closed cell foam, but it is further reinforced with a plastic insert. The plastic insert helps in reducing the signature printing of your rifles inside. But what it does is to protect your investment very, very well. The inclusion of the closed cell foam on all 3 walls actually makes the TCC a very positively buoyant rifle case. Alright, let's look at some setups and configurations, starting with what the TCC was originally designed for. The 36-inch TCC was designed to essentially hold a 16-inch barrel AR with the magazine inserted in what we call condition 3 or cruiser ready. The feedback that we originally received came from a lot of law enforcement officers that were looking for a case that they can actually put a cruiser ready patrol carbine, rifle or carbine inside. So when the time comes, all they have to do is remove it, charge it, and they're good to go. So this is an example of a cruiser ready or condition 3 setup with a magazine inserted. That's the reason why the height of the TCC is exactly 13 inches, because it accommodates enough, it provides enough space for a setup such as this. Now the TCC comes with 4 mounting straps. You only require 2 to put the rifle in place, so you have 2 additional more. But you can also buy some extra in sets of 4 if you need to put any other accessories in the spaces right here. Or any MOLLE compatible pouches will also go in the spaces. Now let's have a look at other setups and configurations for the TCC. So here's another setup using a 42-inch TCC. It's a configuration that allows you to put in a rifle and a shotgun. So without the magazine inserted, you have the space to put it butt to muzzle, the shotgun and the rifle. Now, in a case like this, where you have to put two weapon systems inside, you can push it towards you don't be afraid to push it towards the parameter of the case, because if you look very closely, there is a very well padded trim around the edge and also the base along the spine of the case itself. So even when you have optics hitting any of these edges, it will be very well protected. Now let's have a look at another setup. So here's another setup for you. This is a 30-inch TCC. In fact, this is an older Gen 1 TCC that's still around. That's how well constructed our TCCs are. It would last for a good number of years. In this TCC, we have a setup using 1 SBR and 1 carbine, 9mm carbine. So you can see even the small 30-inch compact TCC can provide enough space for 2 weapon platforms. So let me wrap up this video by summarizing. If you're looking for the best carbine rifle case in the industry, look no further. It's right in front of you. Even though SERT TCCs have a 5-year warranty, it is produced to last a lifetime. It is produced to ensure and safeguard your investment. And in the last 12 years of producing TCCs, we've only had 1 warranty return. That's right, only 1 out of the thousands that we have produced. You should never expect anything less in quality from a SERT TCC or any other SERT products. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you enjoy your new purchase. Take care.